Welcome to another episode of me just messing around with a lot of people and trying to make quizzes or just fun games about tokusatsu. So this time we have That Kamen Rider Guy from TikTok.
Hello, everybody. I'm That Kamen Rider Guy, and yes, I am here as a guest for this Toku quiz. First time doing something like this, and I apologize ahead of time. I do not currently have a way to record, so yes, I am on TikTok and YouTube by the same name, That Kamen Rider Guy.
So let's get to the basics of this video. First of all, obviously, just this is a multiple choice quizzes. And basically you're just gonna pick the right answer, and each question contains 1 point. Through this question or through this quiz, there's gonna be like a couple of levels, and it's basically just means some of them are like basic questions that almost every single Kamen Rider fans would know, and the master level would be a question that are much more obscure.
Hey, trust me. In terms of fans, I'd still what you consider a young fan. I didn't even know Kamen Rider existed until 2018.
Just a little bit of tangent. Well, what's your first Kamen Rider then?
So quick little story. When I was doing some research into like the origins of Power Rangers, because I grew up with Power Rangers, which is the American variant of Toku shows, essentially.
Yeah.
I never really cared how it started, and then one day I was like, how did this get started? So I looked into it, and that eventually led me down the rabbit hole of Kamen Rider. And the first little clip I saw was actually from Geo, where he turns into Oma Geo.
Oh damn.
The very first thing I ever saw. Yeah, I went to Facebook and I said, hey, I'm hearing about this thing called Kamen Rider. If you guys could show me a clip to get me into it or convince me to give it a try, just send me something random. And that was that was my very first thing I ever saw about Kamen Rider.
This is the baby question level. What does Kamen Rider means? Is it A, Mouse Rider, B, Bike Rider, C, Insect Rider, and D, Turtle Rider?
Ricky, this is a really good question. So, like, if someone's pretending to know about Kamen Rider,
Honestly,
you
yeah.
gotta, like, figure out if they really know what they're talking about. So, all jokes aside, I will type in my answer. It is a Master Rider.
That is unsurprisingly correct. This is a baby question. If you did not know that and you claim yourself as a Kamen Rider fan, there's something wrong with you. Who was the fifth rider out of all Kamen Rider? Is it A, V3, B, Sky Rider, C, X, or D, ZO?
Okay, so we're talking from Showa all the way to modern. Okay, got it.
Yes. Because Showa is like
So,
focus on this.
the fifth rider. Not in terms of show, but like the fifth rider. In my head, I was doing a little bit of math.
Okay.
So, Kamen Rider.
Well, the answer is correct. It is Kamen Rider X, which is weird. I don't know why they choose X out of all letters, but I guess the Kamen Rider V3 already exists.
I can actually answer. Initially wanted X to be like a 10th rider,
Oh.
but because they had already created the armor and the concept for Kamen Rider X, it was more of a Roman numeral because he aired on a year that ended in 0. So he aired in a year that would be like a 10th number, like a divisible number. The reason it's tied into the year he aired and not into the actual rider himself.
How many main rider does Heisei Generation have? No Dark Riders, just the main characters.
What generation? Okay, so Heisei phase 1 and 2. Got it. B. Is my answer.
Alright. Clearly, you are that Kamen Rider guy.
Yeah, it'd be a little embarrassing if I didn't get the baby level stuff.
Which of these songs is the song from Kamen Rider Saber series? Is it A, Real Eyes, B, God Boost, C, NGGYU, and D, Almighty?
Okay, so I know it's not A or B. I'm gonna say D, Almighty.
Almighty, is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Alright, that is correct. Before we move on, do you know what NGGYU for? Like, what's Kamen Rider series is that?
I honestly don't know.
Alright.
So Real Eyes is 01, Got Boost is Geek.
So NGGYU stands for Never Gonna Give You Up. Sorry, I can help myself.
Rickrolled me. I love that. that's very clever. I never would have guessed that. I'm terrible with acronyms.
Fair enough. In what year did Kamen Rider was created?
Yep. Okay. So Kamen Rider was both conceived, created, and aired all in the same year, and that is A, 1971.
You know your shit, obviously. And the answer is A, 100%.
It's actually incredible to create, conceive, and then air a show all in the same year, especially in the 70s.
Yep. I mean, when money is in the talk, they will do it.
Back in the day, Kamen Rider was on a very small budget, and in the beginning, they were actually talking about canceling the show after 10
Oh,
episodes
oh wow.
because at the time it wasn't making money. Yeah.
Okay.
But then suddenly toy sales skyrocketed.
What kind of toy they've been selling back then, other than the belts?
Like little action figures, little Ichigos on bikes, stuff like
Ah,
that.
right, understandable.
Yeah.
What did Ichigo says? Oh my god, hold on. The background. Yeah, that's
Oh
that
yeah.
that.
Speaking of that, you may hear. I might have to mute myself later because sometimes planes fly over my building.
Oh my god, you have the same problem as I have, but for me it's not plane, it's the bike. I have like certified
Oh, where
Kamen Rider.
I used to live somewhere else where there was. Yeah, where I used to live, there was motorcycles that would drive by every night. It was the most annoying thing in the world. So I live in Okinawa, in Japan.
Okay.
People out here are wannabe bike gangsters. They will rev their engines as loud as they can because they think it's badass, and nobody likes it.
They're the Kamen Rider.
They wish.
What did Ichigo says before transforming? Is it A, Henshin? Is it B, Rider Henshin? Is it C, Kamen Henshin? Or D, Tenshinda?
This is another good question to ask someone if if they're posing, if they think, if it's like they're claiming to be a fan.
Yeah.
And the answer is B, Ride On Henshin.
What does both Kabuto and Faiz have in common? Is it A, both of them have monster form? Is it B, both of them are insect theme? Is it C, they all have full form? Or D, they have speed based power?
Ooh, now we get into some good questions.
Yes.
Because an easy answer. So something that anyone with just surface level would probably answer is the insect theme. That's actually not true.
Yeah.
The correct answer is D. They both have speed-based power.
And the answer is correct. It is speed based power.
Fun fact: Five is actually based on a shark.
Oh yeah, I know that. It's kind of crazy when I found out about that, because I didn't even think what animal it is. I just think it's just a robotic design until that one
Yeah, like
decade.
I mean, you don't really think about it too much because it
Yeah,
doesn't look like a shark, but it's a nice little fun fact.
yeah. I guess if you look it in the perspective of Super Sentai suits, I guess like the helmet and then a little bit of shark theme into it, because all the shark Sentai
Yeah,
suits are yeah.
I can definitely see the similarities, like especially if you know Muramasa from Dawn Brothers.
Muramasa? You mean Murasame?
Murasame, yeah, I know Muramasa. Oh man,
Man,
my
dissing
bad.
my boy like that. Alright, for the final easy question. In the show, what is the name of Zero One's final form? Is it A, Zero 03, B, Arc 1, C, Zero 02, D, Realizing Hopper?
This is always one that I get into debates with people about because
I mean, yeah.
on principle, I have to say that it is C02.
And that is correct. You're still on the right track.
All
What?
right, because
Alright.
a lot of people will say, "Oh, it's realizing Hopper," but no, it's zero in the show. 02 is still his strongest and his true final form. Realizing Hopper was basically just an upgraded Hopper 1.
Yes. And Realizing Hopper doesn't change anything.
It
So,
really doesn't.
yeah.
Like he's slightly faster, but that's it.
Yeah.
02 is still faster, stronger, and has the whole supercomputer brain thing. Like it's his final form. I'm sorry, that's just how it is.
Who created Kamen Rider? Is it Kotaro Higashi, B. Shotaro Hidari, C. Shotaro Ishinomori, or D. Jotaro Kujo?
I want to say one of those just for the meme. The
Right.
creator of Kamen Rider is Shotaro Ishinomori.
And that is correct. I just want to ask this question. If you know any of these, the person on A, B, and D, I'm just gonna give you like an extra points for that if you know them.
Okay, so the name Shotaro Hidari is familiar, but I cannot remember exactly who they are. And I
Mm.
know Jotaro Kujo. I'm a big Jotaro.
Oh my god, me too. Off topic, who's your favorite JoJo? Who's your favorite JoJo?
Oh, mine's actually Yosuke Higashi.
Oh
Sorry,
my
Jotaro.
god, bro. That's my favorite too.
Like,
Yo,
no.
crazy diamond. Okay, so Shotaro Hidari, if you didn't know, is he is a character in Kamen Rider Double, and honestly, all of
You
them.
almost got me in that one. Not gonna lie.
For A, Kotaro Higashi is the main character of Ultraman Taro.
Oh yeah, it is Kotaro. It's been a while since I've seen Ultraman Taro.
Who is the name of Kamen Rider Black actor?
Oh
Is
crap.
is it A. Kotaro Minami, B. Tetsuo Kurata, C. Kurata Kotaro, or D. Tetsuo Minami? I think you might notice the pattern in the answer.
Oh, this might be the first one I get wrong. 'Cause I'm bad in just in general at remembering actors' names over their characters. I usually recognize people by the characters they play.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, hang on, give me a sec. I am going to say that it is Kuwatara Kotaro. C.
C. Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Congratulations, this is the first time you get it wrong. It's the answer is B. Tetsuo Kurata. Yeah,
I'm very bad remembering the actors by their names.
I mean I
I
don't
have a little
remember
fun
them.
fact about I have a fun fact about the actor of Kamen Rider Black.
Oh, okay.
He one still has all the helmets from Black and Black RX, and two,
Oh,
he actually has his own steak restaurant set up in Tokyo.
oh, that's nice. He probably like use that as
Where
an advantage.
he cooks all the steaks himself. Yeah,
That's
and he'll do pictures and autographs and everything.
that's nice. That's similar to the who is that guy? He's an actor of Ginga Man. He has his own like restaurant as well. He's playing Ginga Green, I think.
Yeah. I didn't know that he had a restaurant in Tokyo until last year. I haven't
Hmm.
had a chance to because of my work schedule. I don't get a lot of vacation time.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
haven't had a chance to go back to Tokyo recently. I'm trying because I really want to meet the guy and I really want to try one of those steaks. Like
Yes.
when he makes the steaks, he in your choice of either like barbecue sauce or steak sauce or whatever you choose, he draws the black symbol on it.
The third question, who is the villain of Kamen Rider Wizard? And when I say villain, I didn't mean like the actual name of the villain because that would be the wise man. But what I'm trying to say here is like a type of villain. I guess that makes sense.
Like the main enemy, like
Yes, yes, the
main
main
villain.
enemies. Oh my god, I'm horrible at the names here. Okay, is it A. Phantoms, B. Fangire, C. Smash, or D. Undead?
I'm not even gonna hesitate. The answer is A. Phantoms.
Okay, and that is obviously correct. I'm just putting it here because I don't know if this is true, but I heard that wizards are not well liked by people. So I'm assuming that
The
you may or may not
wizard
watch it.
is the wizard has mixed reviews even to this day. Like
Oh.
there are people that say it's just okay, people that hated it, and people like me who absolutely love it. Like so, I'm a big sucker for magic stuff, like wizards,
Mm.
sorcery, stuff like that. Like when I was a little kid, love Harry Potter to this day. And when I found out there was a comic rider was getting into Kamen Rider, and I heard there was a show all about wizards, I skipped a couple. I'm not gonna lie, I skipped a couple seasons and got straight to it, and just fell in love with it. With the suits, the action, the story, the characters, even the actors. Like Wizard to this day, still my favorite writer and my favorite writer show. I saw myself. There were pictures. There were behind the scenes photos. There was short little 2-second videos of the entire Wizard cast. I'm talking everybody, even the actor who played Phoenix, of them on set doing like promotional photo shoots, a bunch of other stuff of them doing a 10th anniversary Wizard movie, and then they just canceled everything mid production.
You're telling me that we could have Phoenix return? What the
I think
hell?
that was the premise of the movie. Like how do they handle a Phoenix returns who has died who knows how many times, because that was Phoenix's whole gimmick. When he
Yeah,
died, he was reborn and he was
he's
twice as
stronger.
strong each time. Yeah, I have proof that they were going to do it because at the time I was in Tokyo and I got, so there's a Kamen Rider store which is literally known as the official Kamen Rider store in Tokyo Station, and I had some 10th anniversary Wizard merchandise.
Alright, who is the first female rider in the Reiwa era? Is it A. Nagi, B. Majad? I don't actually know how to pronounce this one. C. Sabella, or D. Valkyrie?
That would be the Valkyrie.
And that is correct. How do you pronounce the B one? Is it Majad? Is it Majad? Majid? I don't know.
Uh, it's it's a magic.
Majid. Alright. Alright, how many episodes does Kamen Rider Amazon have? Is it A 42, B 24, C 20, or D 40?
Are we talking about Showa Amazon or Heisei Amazon?
Showa.
Okay, that is B 24.
And that is correct. 24. Which of these brand never associated with Kamen Rider? Is it A. Avex, B. Namco, C. Ducati, or D. Nanamica?
Ooh, I only know two of those brands. Ugh.
Which one did you know?
Well, I know Namco and Nanamica. Namco, obviously, because of, well, Pac-Man and arcades. Because
Yeah.
everywhere I go in Japan, there's a Namco arcade. I'm gonna say A, Avex, because I've never heard of that one.
That is your second false. Avex is, if Toei wants an actor, they would go to Avex, and it's, what do you call this thing?
Oh, they're like, they're like a an agency.
Yeah, sorry, Nanamika is the answer. Sorry, Nanamika is a
Oh,
clothing brand.
oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, weird. Because I mean, just because Kamen Rider has like clothing doesn't mean that every clothing brand associates with them.
Can you guess which Kamen Rider series associate with Ducati? There's only one series.
I could not even tell you because I'm not entirely sure what Ducati is. The
Oh,
name
okay.
sounds familiar, but I'm not
So
really
okay, I'm gonna give a. So basically, Ducati is like a motorcycle brand.
sure. Oh, Ducati. Oh.
I think my pronunciation may be wrong. I don't
Oh.
know.
No, no, yeah, yeah. The second you said that, it clicked in my brain.
Okay.
That makes so much sense.
All right. Which Kamen Rider series you think have association with Ducati? Yeah, Ducati is a motorcycle manufacturer who worked on the Kamen Rider series only once with a single Ducati model used by Kamen Rider Double. Which of these core model is in the wrong areas? Okay, A. Kame, body. B. Kangaroo, leg. C. Shach, body. Or D. Terra, head.
That I'm looking at two of them that are both striking me, and I want to say one because I remember the kangaroo one. I remember that being like giving him boxing gloves. Maybe I'm remembering. because tira is part of puto tira, which is the last one. So that would go on the legs, wouldn't it? So being on the head, it wouldn't make sense. That'd be wrong. But kangaroo on leg would make sense. Stalling. I am not stalling. No one tells me stalling.
Take your time. Take your time.
I am saying D, tira, because puto tira, the tira would be on the legs.
That is false.
So what's kangaroo?
Actually, no. That is also false.
Wait, really?
Yes. So kangaroo has its gimmick of you can use it on both leg and at the body parts. So if you
Oh wow, I didn't know. I was never able to watch the Hyperbound video where they introduced the kangaroo medal because
I mean it's
it
not
wasn't available.
it's non-canon, so it's non-canon. Shach body because shach is for the headpiece.
Uh,
The shota. I think you're like swap between Patera and Tirano.
that's probably what I was thinking. Yeah.
Alright, what is the name of Kamen Rider Geet's bike? Is it A. Boost Striker, B. Fox Xavier, C. Kitsunexus, or D. Boost Storm?
Okay, I actually just saw the name not that long ago when I was randomly like looking through Kamen Rider stuff on Facebook. I'm gonna say it is A, the Boost Striker.
That is correct. It is Boost Striker. I just watched Geets by the way, that's why.
So the name. Yeah, I couldn't remember because Boost Storm does sound plausible, but there's nothing really in Geats that says Storm or has Storm in it. So gotta be Boost Striker. I like the Fox Xavier. That's a fun one.
The Master Evo. I think at least for you, I think this will be easy. I'm assuming. But for people,
Okay, I'm already looking. Oh, okay.
but for the people that are watching this, chances are you are just like me, could not read Japanese. So which of these are the kanji for Kamen Rider? I will not pronouncing
Man,
any of that.
this really is master level.
Oh, you didn't know or something?
Well, I don't always see the kanji.
Oh,
Since my primary language is English,
oh,
and
fair
reading
enough, fair enough.
kanji is like speaking Japanese alone is hard enough. Reading kanji is a whole different thing because there are essentially three different types of kanji.
Yes.
Depending on where you live in Japan, the kanji can vary.
So take your time in this question. Even I'm a little bit confused. I forgot I have notes for this.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna I'm gonna just go with my gut. I'm gonna say it's B.
B.
Height.
All right. That is incorrect.
Damn it.
The answer is C. So if you notice, most of the letters are the same because the answer are literally Kamen Rider, Rider Kamen, and so on and so forth. One is a lot harder. I never thought that I would put a question about suit actors because I myself don't know anything about suit actors. But I did it anyway for the master. So, which of these suit actors never played as Kamen Rider? Is it A. Kyoko Okada, B. Nakamura Bunya, C. Nakayashiki Tetsuya, or D. Mitsutoshi Shiraya?
Oof. Oh man, I don't know a lot about suit actors either.
Go with your guts.
Because suit actors is a very obscure topic, and it's also a lot of suit actors they don't really want like the fame or spotlight.
Yes.
So a lot of times they're just happy to exist and have a job.
Yep. And they probably don't want the attention at all.
They get plenty of love and credit.
Yeah.
But they don't want a lot of them don't want the limelight because that can be a lot of stress.
Yes. They just want to chill and get the bags. You know, get the money, go home, sleep, happy.
Hey, if I could get a job as a suit actor, I would milk that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I would love to be a suit actor for a Goku show.
Me too. Honestly, just appearing in the background will be enough for me. I can be happy for the rest of my life.
That's that's all any fan can really ask for.
Yes. just
All
just
right.
just screaming.
I am. I have heard of two of these names at least. Two of them are ringing bells in my head.
Interesting.
But I am gonna go with D. Mitsutoshi Shiraya.
All right, is that your final answer?
Final answer. Going with my gut.
And that is incorrect, unfortunately.
Man.
So this is I made this into like more of a prank question for the people that actually know about Kamen Rider, or like in the sense of.
You just trick questioned me?
But hey, I'm not lying though. It's not a lie. So all of these are suit actors from Kamen Rider series, but one of them never play as Kamen Rider, and that is Kyoko Okada. So Kyoko Okada, she play as Human Tackle, and that's a debate that people have been talking about.
She played. Wait. She played as what?
Human Tackle? You don't know that? Uh,
Human what?
Electrowave Human Tackle. Search it up.
That doesn't sound.
It's from the Showa series.
Wave.
Yeah, Electrowave Human Tackle.
Electro wave human. Ah, she was Stronger's partner.
Yeah, and it's confirmed that she is not a Kamen Rider. So
Yeah. She was more of a sidekick than anything, but she was never actually a rider.
okay, sorry. Which of these rider machine name is the real bike? So all of these are a real thing in Kamen Rider series. Like all of these names are real, but some of them are not, a bike. So you have to search for like an actual bike.
Right. Yeah. No, I know. I recognize the names. Now my brain's trying to remember. Which. So the question is, which rider machine name is the real bike? Oh,
Yes.
like the actual bike, like not the like. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Hmm. Uh. Okay. Was it Raijin? I know it's not Trideron because that is
That's a giveaway.
that's Drive's car. That's his car. It's a great car, but
Yes.
it's not a bike. Ah, I don't think it's the Rose Attacker. That doesn't sound like a bike either. That name's extra familiar to me. Like, why is that familiar? But anyways, I'm gonna go with D, Raijin.
Raijin. All right. Before we continue, I want you to go search Kamen Rider and then put Raijin. I want to hear your reaction for that.
Oh, I got it wrong, didn't I? Oh, man, this just keeps getting more embarrassing.
You found it?
Yeah, I know this. I know this guy, the Bugman, right? Crap. Ah, is it the Rose Attacker? Is Rose Attacker the correct answer?
Yes, Rose Attacker is the correct answer.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's from Kamen Rider Guy, which is the bike that everybody uses, I think.
Oh, it's the bike Lockseed.
Yes.
Ah, I have two of them. I have the white rose and the red rose. I have them on my game shelf. I'm looking at them. Oh, man.
When pressure is on the way, you forgot everything.
It's not even pressure. It's just me being forgetful or just outright not knowing stuff.
Fair enough. Which of these hyper battle DVD discs aren't real? Is it A. Blade vs. Blade, B. Bibi no Bibi Gaze, C. Out of Nowhere Dragon, or D. Violent Emotion Story?
I'm not going to hesitate. I'm saying A. Blade versus Blade because Kamen Rider Blade has never faced off against another Blade.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, no hesitation. I'm not second guessing myself.
The answer that you give me is false.
What?
Yes.
No way.
So, Blade versus Blade is a story where Blade is fighting Blade.
What?
Yes.
Oh, to be fair, I've only seen a handful of the hyper battle videos. I haven't even seen half.
Yeah, this is
I know a couple.
what? A couple.
I know a couple years ago, when after Saber ended, they did tease like Kamen Rider Blades, like the secondary rider,
Oh yeah.
meeting or fighting Blade, but it never happened because at the time they couldn't convince the original Blade actor to reprise his role.
Oh, interesting.
At the time, there's something in the works now.
So,
Yeah.
do you know the other, like the Hyper Battle DVD that I list here?
No. The only thing I can think of is probably Violent Emotion Story, because I know BB no Bibil Gates or Gates' hyper battle where he gets his final ride watch, the majestic gaze.
Wait, no, that's BB no Bibir Gaze.
That's the fake one.
No. That's a real one. But BB no Bibir Gaze is um, a hyper battle for like a horror story or something, where the whole
Really?
the whole cast went to an abandoned school, and Gaze was scared, and he gained a power from that, and that's
Okay.
it.
I didn't. Okay, I didn't see that one. Then my bad.
That's my first
Yeah, the
battle
majority
DVD.
of the hyper battle videos I've never actually seen because the English is my main language. If there's subtitles, I usually can't watch it. Well, I can, but I won't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So most of the hyper battle videos, I just either I can't watch them because no subtitles, or if there are, the where I watch my Kamen Rider stuff is just not there.
Understandable. So, how about Out of Nowhere
It is.
Dragon? How about Out of Nowhere Dragon? Do you know who is that?
That sounds like something to do with build. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you're thinking that could be Cross.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Cross.
No, that is Saber, I believe. Hold on, let me check that again. Pretty sure that's a Saber. And the violent emotion is from Kamen Rider Decade versus Shinkenger movie. Yeah, it's a crossover.
Yeah, so it's not technically a hyper battle. It's a crossover movie.
Yes. Which pretty weird. Why is it on the crossover movie? It sounds like something that could have its own focus.
Kinda.
Yeah. I haven't watched it though. But yeah, that's all of the question.
I don't think I got a single. I don't get a single master question right.
Yes, you did not get any. All right, for the final score. Oh, I'm gonna fix this.
Okay.
Okay, so for the final score, for all of the 25 question here, you got 13 correct. So I guess that is all for tonight. I have officially turned that Kamen Rider guy into that guy.
That guy.
And
This guy.
guy.
Sure, I'll do a quick little outro and apology. Apologies because at the time of this recording, I do not have a way to record this and have it in on my channel, but that's fine. For now, I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna figure it out. That way, next time I will be able to. And yeah, you can find me, that Kamen Rider guy, on TikTok, on YouTube, technically on X, but I barely post anything there. Over 700 subscribers, and at 1,000, I will be getting a Kamen Rider tattoo.
Oh.
But yes, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And don't forget, guys, it's always pension time.